Hello, people of the internet. What the fuck? Sup, bitches? Okay, this is fucking weird. You were gonna paint my nails with me. We're like half done anyway, but gonna paint my nails with me. That made them look like shit. What the fuck? Like, yeah, that doesn't work. My nails look like shit right now. But you are gonna paint my nails with me, and I'm gonna talk. I'm just gonna sit and have a little mother's meeting with ya, a little chit chat. What's that fucking meme where it's a guy and he's like, I would love to sit here and chit chat with you, but I got better things to do or something, and then he like rolls backwards and farts in this girl's face. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm sort of filming this in hopes that I will actually like post it on YouTube and start my channel, because I'm just on my like camera app right now. Like, it's nothing serious. I'm not editing this because not only do I not know how to do it, and I'll probably, if I wanted to, I would have to get like an app that would cost. Seems boring as fuck to me. Like, personally, like, I can appreciate that people really enjoy making like edits and like properly editing a YouTube video, but like, could not be me. Can't catch me doing that. So all my sniffles will be in this, and if I cough and if someone walks in, then the video fucking ends. But should I fucking introduce myself? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Hi, my name is I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What should people know about me? Oh, my name would be helpful. So my name is Lily, but I go by Lil because I'm just so special like that. No, I've been called Lil for all of my life. It's what everyone calls me. In the college I'm at, that's what my name is like down as. So I like art, if you couldn't already fucking tell. I go to an art college. I'm doing the A-level course, and I'm loving it. I feel like you think about going to art school and you're like, oh, like I'll do realism and I'll do paintings of people and landscapes and like technical stuff. I'm sat here making fucking collages out of fish and like vintage instruments. I'm not complaining, but like, as long as I get an A-level out of this, I don't care. But like, I'm enjoying myself. But I actually just stopped off at my old secondary school, which is super duper fun, to pick up my GCSE art folders, which I want to show them in another video. I got a 7. I deserved at least an 8. But I got a 7, which like, I'm not complaining. 7 is a very good grade. But I want to do a like flip through and explain stuff, because it's like, I put in so much hard work for 2 years. But anyway, I actually like went into the reception of my secondary, and there was this guy there who I didn't know, and I'm like, what are you doing? I want James. James is the fucking icon. He has been the receptionist for years in my secondary. He helps everyone. He's the sweetest man alive. I don't know if they've fucking replaced him or some shit, but he deserves a fucking raise, put it that way, because he is treated like shit and he's consistently nice to everyone. But he wasn't there, so I'm like, well, fuck. So I went and spoke to this guy whose name I didn't even know, and I'm like, can I have my app holder, please? And there was one that was waiting in reception for me, but that was only my year 10 one. So that didn't have my actual final piece in. So I'm like, I need my other one. Like, I need my other one. And then luckily my old head teacher was like right by the door. She comes over, she like leans her elbow on the fucking reception desk, is like, what's missing? And I'm like, my final piece with my whole folder with the rest of it. And she's like, oh, do you want to just come down with me? And I'm like, yes. Like, I haven't been in that school in, oh my God, in months since, when was it? It was when I got my results, which I think that was it like August? Or was it, I don't think it was September. What month comes before August? I don't fucking know. You can tell I go to an art school. I don't know shit. But I haven't been in there in a couple months. For reference, it's November now. And I'm like walking through the corridors and I see a bunch of teachers that I know and I'm like, and I go with this weird makeup on, which looks really shit on camera. It probably does also look shit in real life. And I didn't have this shit on, it's just cold in my house. But I had like my leather jacket on, I had a black velvet skirt, I have platform boots on. My thought process is I love to be judged. I fucking love it. I love it so much. Like, I get on the bus to go to college and there's like old people who, like, I got smirked at by an old woman this morning and I'm like, oh, I've done something right in the world. But trying to get back on track. I wanted to dress extra weird so I could get a reaction out of people. Like, I like it. I can't explain why. I just do. Like, I do. But the thing is, like, if I'm on the bus and I'm dressed all weird, doesn't bother me. If I have to, like, cough, no. I'm not fucking coughing. I'm not coughing. I'd rather, like, leave the bus to cough. But, you know. So I walk to my art room. We find the folder and I'm like, this is crazy. Like, it's so crazy to look back through all the art that I've done and realise how shit it was. Some of it was good, but like, and then I go back to reception, and there's like there was this other woman with a guy from reception who, like, I didn't know either of the names. I knew her face, but like I didn't fucking know her name. They never spoke to me. I was so quiet in secondary. I hated it. I really did hate it. But like, it's weird because there's certain parts of it that I'm like, I really miss and I really loved, but like for the most part, awful experience. I was bullied for the full 5 years. Can you fucking like tell? Obviously I was. And they're talking to me and like, oh, where do you go now? And I'm like, insert college name. I thought I just chipped my nail. I'm like, yeah, insert college name that I go to. And they're like, oh, really? And I'm like, yeah, so let me fucking go. Like, I just want to go. I don't want to be here anymore. So I walk home and like, I've just been going through it and it's so cool. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about it. This nail polish is Essie. I feel like my favourite nail polish brand for like colour and for it lasting long enough is probably Essie. Well, it's Expressy, which is probably backwards. It might not be actually, because I think my camera, because I have a Google Pixel, it like flips it round. So you're on my front camera right now. I might look stupid as fuck when this posts, because I'll be like all backwards and you'll be able to see my lopsided eye. But you know, we're just gonna pretend that's not gonna happen. So I talked about the nail polish because it's like, it's dry, but I don't know if I want to put anything over the top of it right now. But believe it or not, the other little sparkly shade that I'm going to put on top of it is another Essie shade. It is Astral Aura. Yup. And then the black that I'm using is Now or Never, which is better than Astral Aura for a name. But like, that really out of focus. Let me do the fucking influencer thing. Is it? Oh my, is it in focus? Yeah, it's like, it makes it like purple and shiny, but you won't be able to see it. But like in comparison to the rest of them, so it's gonna look like that. Think like 2016 fucking Galaxy leggings. Yup. Can I get back on fucking track? What the fuck was I gonna talk about? Oh, I want that nail polish to dry, so I'm gonna chit chat with you. I was just like, I was thinking about when I was like looking through my art folders that I haven't seen for when's the last time I saw him? It would have been right at the start of the year. Damn. And I was like, basically for the full 2 years, for 2 years straight, every piece of art that I made went into that folder. It wasn't like, oh, I'll just do this on the side because I really feel like, like being expressive or whatever the fuck. No, it was like, sorry, I cannot get this fucking phone to sit straight. It was like, oh, I feel like doing something artistic. Okay, let me draw this, and I'll somehow link it into my GCSE art because like I was just so dedicated, man. But that's what it was like, and I feel like as much as GCSE art really helped me push myself and figure out what kind of artist I am, to an extent, I was very blocked in with what I could do and the styles. Like, if it wasn't realism, don't fucking do that shit. Don't. But it's sort of a mix because it definitely did help me develop and like just naturally progress and get better because it was like a commitment. It's 2 years of doing art basically non-stop. You can't just like pick it up and put it down whenever you want, which is like hobbies. That's what hobbies are. So yeah, definitely helped me, but also it took away all my want to make art. Like, I just didn't want to do it. I still, in all honesty, I still don't want to do it now. Like, I'm in art college and I'm being expressive and stuff, but it's like when I'm bored, I'll do my college work that I'm supposed to do anyway. But like when I'm bored and I have time on my hands, I will end up on my phone, or I'll end up doing something else that actually needs to get done instead of giving myself some time and being like, you know what, I'll make some art. Because now it just seems like a hassle and a process, and it shouldn't be like that. I want to be a tattoo artist. That is the dream. And obviously for that, I'm going to be making art constantly and drawing and tattooing. But it's like, I don't know whether I'm just trying to get back from the initial impression of like, oh my fucking god, I'm so exhausted creatively. But like for the 6-week gap I had in between leaving secondary and going to college, I didn't make any art. Like, I just didn't. Like, I couldn't. Like, I had more than enough time to do it in the day. I had a million things I could have been doing, but like, art was just not one of them. And I feel like that's a huge issue because like I've always been the family member, the person in the class, just the person you knew that is like drawing or like just making any sort of art. And I have other hobbies, like, watch me fucking fail to name any of them. I play guitar. I play a bit of everything, to be honest. I just saw a Insta reel and it was like, oh, so you play guitar? Play me a song. And it's like me only knowing 20 intros and 2 solos, because that is literally me. I learn certain parts of a song and then I'm just like, fuck the rest. Like, I don't have a band here playing with me. I don't need to know the rest. I do mostly play acoustic, but my dad just made me an Explorer. So that's an electric guitar. It's on the wall. Do I get it? It's gonna be a hassle. I'll show it in another video. But it's all black, and I'm gonna hate it because I've forgotten his name. But from the Lost Boys, you know, where all of them turn into vampires, and it's the guy, the blonde one. I know there's 2 blonde ones. The main blonde one. Why have I forgotten his name? It's one of my favourite films. But he has the whole vampire face on, and he's sort of looking down, and he's got the weird eyes, and he's got his mouth open. He's doing that on a part of the guitar, so I'm very excited about that. But that'll take him months, because he'll choose not to do it for ages, and then when he does, he'll fuck it up a million times, or fuck it up, which he won't. It'll look fine either way, because my dad is an amazing artist, but he doesn't really do it anymore, which is sad. I don't want to do that. That's not where my life can go. I have no option now. I'm going to fucking art college. I can't just pick up maths in uni. Not that I would ever choose to do maths again in my entire life. I got I got an 8 and a 9 in English, and I got a 5 in maths, which is a good pass. I hated maths. I still hate maths. I avoid it at all costs. Moving on. Other hobbies. Guitar. I love anything to do with fashion. Fucking what else? Oh my god. Okay, so maybe I do. I don't have enough hobbies. I do, but like I think this sort of shows it that like I'm failing to name hobbies that take up a lot of time as the reason that I can't do art, but there's clearly not that many. Or maybe I'm just pulling blank, I don't know, but I feel like that just shows how much that GCSE art can really take away your want to make art. Do you know what I mean? I'm putting on this pink shiny shit now. Yeah, but I was just again looking through my GCSE art folders and like, oh my god, I made this art, and like some of it I would make years before if it was like really simple stuff like for backgrounds, but like I would just make it when I was bored or I felt like making art, and it doesn't matter if it took me 20 minutes or 2 hours, I was gonna do it because I just wanted to do it that badly. And I love that. I love that so much, and I've been trying to get into it and do it again, but it's such a struggle because I don't know why. I just can't make art the way that I used to. But yeah, through the 6 weeks of going from secondary to college, I told my mum I was gonna draw her and paint this picture of Debbie Harry from Blondie, who I've seen live because I'm just so fucking cool. Oh, that would be such a good video idea. I could just sit and fucking brag about all the people I've seen live. But I was gonna do like a painting from a picture of Debbie Harry for her little office that she has. I hope you couldn't hear that. And then it just didn't happen. It's been sat, and it's like, I know I should do it, but I don't feel I can't be arsed, basically. I can't be arsed, and I need to sort it out because it's really sad because my love of art, I've had it my entire life, and I feel like I'm just going through a bump like a lot of artists do. I don't consider myself an artist. I'm just a person who makes art. Which I think are two very different things. But I'm sort of going through a rut of like, I don't think I can make anything look good at the moment, and it's pissing me off, so then I just don't make it. But you know, life moves on. I don't know, I feel like my relationship with art is changing. Like a lot of things when it comes to routine and hobbies and stuff is changing. Like, it's fucking November. It's literally, I wake up, it's dark. I go to sleep, it's dark. Like, I would say probably my two favourite seasons, autumn and winter. But, like, it is a time I enjoy least also, because, like, I'm just so... I feel stressed. I feel like I don't have enough time. And this happened a lot in secondary as well, where it would be like late. It would be dark at 4, and then I'll think, oh my god, I literally have no time to get anything done, and I would still have like 3-4 hours before I like would want to go to sleep or feel tired. And I think I'm doing that again, but not in such a panicky, like unconscious way. It's more just like, okay, it's dark out, and like I go to the gym. See, hobby. I go to the gym because I'm just a little fucking gym bro, apparently. I can't go when it's dark out because I walk by myself in a wooded area. Am I fuck? Like, that's not happening. I'm not, no, like, that is not happening. I will get murdered and other things that you probably can't say on YouTube. So I have to go when it's light out because I do not dare. And that gives me a lot of limited time to get shit done that I want to do in the gym. Because, like, I hate going to the gym at times where it's busy. I can't concentrate on my workout. I literally can't do it. So, trying to fit the gym into, like, my normal schedule is hard. Actually, I can't tell if you can hear my dog downstairs, but they are getting fed. Anyway, do not do that. I think they must have been jumping up on the countertop. Anyway, I feel like I'm definitely failing to make a conscious stream of thought. Is that right? Yeah, I feel like I'm just complaining. But the overall takeaway for that thing that I was on about is, like, my routine is changing and I'm waking up later because, like, I don't need to wake up at 6 a.m. anymore, and I love it. But also, like, it makes me feel unproductive, and I'm going to bed later because I feel more creative then, so I'm more likely to paint or do something then. But, like, I'm also tired as fuck, and, like, it makes me feel unproductive. Even though I am being productive, my brain works in really fucking mysterious ways. Here's my comb. Brushing out the fringe very quickly. Someone fucking said that I had a mullet. Like, I know I have the side shaved, right? And when I took it behind my ears, that's not a fucking mullet. Like, I actually take that as a bit of a fucking insult. When I did this, the fringe is very Betty Page. Do you know what I mean? And then the shaved bits is, like, unhinged Betty Page. Excuse me. And then the rest of it is sort of, like, shaggy, and, like, my hair isn't naturally curly, but it holds curls well. Like, I'll scrunch it up when it's wet and it just stays like that. But, like, I've always had pin straight hair. My fucking comb is broke. That's really sad. And then it's sort of like, think like Robert Smith hair, like, just, like, a mess when I style it. But, like, I just, like, volume, and then it's, like, up there. But, like, I need my fringe straight. But it is not a fucking mullet. It is not a mullet. This is not a mullet. Anyway, I, like, can't keep my train of thought straight. Straight? I don't fucking know. But my routine is changing because the weather is changing, and I'm a bit upset about it, and I can't do anything about it because who the fuck wants to wake up at 6 a.m? Not me. And then also that sort of links to I'm going through a rough patch in art, which makes me sad. I would like to make this channel a bit arty-farty. You know, I want it to cover different things, but that was my stream of consciousness today. I was barely conscious. It's fucking freezing out and it's still not snowed. Why? It just happens in Darlow, like. Anyway. Goodbye, people of the internet. I will pray to you soon. This has been fun. Okay, my nails. Really blurry, can't see shit. Will it, if I fucking... It doesn't work, right, okay. Bye bye, people of the internet. Bye bye.